Hi, I'm Wanda Montemayor. I'm the wellness counselor at O. Henry Middle School, and I'm excited to be presenting this series of Quaran-teens. We have this magical time with our kids and teenagers, and the focus of these are going to be how we can deepen our connection and our relationships to our kids.
In case of emergency, a mask may deploy. Please put the mask on yourself before assisting children or those other than yourself.
Let's not forget the importance of putting the mask on ourselves before we take care of our children. It is so important that we look at that metaphor and we think about taking care of ourselves before we take care of our kids. Did you know that the way that we regulate is how we learned how to regulate from our caregivers? That's right. You are a critical, important piece on the way that your children regulate. So the focus is going to be on helping you guys become emotional coaches. John Gottman coined that phrase. He's a famous marriage and family counselor, and he's the author of Raising an Emotionally Intelligent Child. Why this is important is that research shows that when we have emotionally intelligent children, they are more resilient, they trust their gut, they're less likely to abuse drugs and alcohol, they report less anxiety, and all of this is by saying, I know my feelings and I trust my feelings, and learning how to self-soothe and regulate, right? So you as the coach are gonna help your kid with this, and what else is gonna happen in this journey of switching gears to becoming an emotional coach is that your child and teenager will share more with you. You'll be able to hear them better. And you are gonna have to have a little bit of a lens switch, right? As parents, we wanna tell our kids how to do things because we wanna teach them. But in this phase of our teenagers, we wanna enlist them as our partners, right? The goal is having a deeper relationship so our kids will talk to us, right? When things get really, really hard, and helping them identify their feelings teaches them how to trust their gut. So when something comes up, they know right from wrong, okay? So this is how we're gonna get started. Are you guys ready? It's 3 simple steps. Number 1, this is your challenge. This is your challenge to do for this week, okay? Number 1, when your kid comes to you and starts to just talk about something, first of all, you're gonna make sure that you're regulated. You're coming from a good place, so you listen to them. So before any of this happens, remember, we have to be calm and in a good place. You're gonna listen to them. You're gonna mirror them what you heard them say, number 2. And then finally, number 3, you're gonna reflect their feelings. Bonus point, if you could go to number 4, is you ask them if there's more about that they wanna share. So here's an example. Let me give you an example. Your teenager, your kid, is just really irritated and complaining about not getting to hang out with all their friends. They just miss it. And instead of problem solving for them and telling them how things should go, you're just gonna listen. And so you're gonna reflect back to them, I hear what you're saying. You really miss your friends. You wish you could go out there and play basketball and meet up at the park like you used to do. Number 3 is, the next thing is, that must make you feel kind of lonely and irritable. Is that right? So by reflecting their feelings back to them, you validate their feelings. And you're also saying, I heard everything you said, and yeah, that sucks, that stinks. So bonus 4, is there anything else you want to share about that? And they might come around and be like, yeah, and by the way, I really miss my friend Tommy. We used to always do something together, and now that we're not, we don't have our before school study buddy time. You just keep letting them go and go and go. And what this is saying is that what you say to me is important. I welcome what you have to say. And I'm not gonna try and problem solve for you, but I am gonna be here with you and understand. There are more pieces to this, trust me. At some point, they're gonna be like, Mom, let me go down the street and hang out with my friends. And you're gonna go back to step 1, 2, and 3. You're gonna listen to what they have to say. You're gonna mirror what they say as number 2. And then as number 3, you're gonna say how they must feel. But then at this point, it's okay for you to say, unfortunately, we're in a pandemic and we have to do our part and do social distancing, right? And then you can allow them the opportunity. What's another way that you can connect with your friend? Allowing them to problem solve, right? That doesn't involve going and seeing them and being next to them. Because we're coaching them to self-soothe also and to problem solve on their own without giving them the answer, right? Sometimes they may need help. That's what coaches do, and you can give them a list. But right now, as your emotional coach, we're just gonna start out with step 1, 2, and 3, and hopefully you can make it to step 4. Thanks for watching. Some of the next subjects that we're gonna be doing is creating that quality time and coming up with fun things to do right now. We're also gonna talk more about setting limits in a way that helps an emotionally intelligent child find their way. But if there's something that you want me to talk about, you can email me at wanda.montemayor@austinisd.org. If you have some ideas or if you have some things you want to learn more about, how you can connect and develop this relationship with your teen and kids during this gift of time, then email me and we'll bring it up to you. Thanks for watching.